Hey dudes, my name is Reert and this is my review of the Beats Solo 3 wireless headphones. I have always hated Beats headphones for one reason only. I could never afford them. I always thought to myself, the people who buy Beats headphones are just pretentious who don't understand anything about technology or sound quality. My iPhone earphones who came with my used iPhone are just as great, so there's no need to spend billions on overpriced stupid headphones who probably don't even sound great. So if there's one thing that I learned throughout the years is that you should probably try things out before you judge them. And that's why I enjoy making tech review videos, because I don't get any sponsors, so I can give you my complete honest opinion about technology and whether or not it's worth the money. A couple of years ago, my $29.99 iPhone earphones were already luxurious, so $299 Beats headphones were completely out of my reach. But since I became a famous rich YouTuber, I can afford anything I want. Okay, these are still a bit out of my price range. These are actually my girlfriend's headphones that I sometimes borrow from her. She left them at home today, so I can make a quick tech review video about these Beats before she beats me. Throughout this video, I will compare these Beats with the next best thing that I have, my Marshall Major 2 Bluetooth headphones, which are 3 times more cheaper than the Beats headphones when bought full price. I don't have the neat box anymore because she just threw it out the first day. I know, who does that? It also came with a micro USB cable for charging, and on both ends it has Beats logos. You know how I appreciate a little detail like that. They also included this little carry pouch, which actually seems really cheap, as if someone would bought it from eBay. But honestly, that's not a big deal because it's just been sitting in the drawer, because who would actually use something like this? Oh, hey guys, let me just put my fancy headphones in my little carry pouch. Oh, f*** off. In the box they also included the 3.5mm wire just in case you want to plug your headphones into your phone in case you run out of battery. But you know, I hate wires, so we don't f*** with those. Especially because these headphones have 40 hours of battery life, and with what they call fast fuel, 5 minutes of charging will give you 3 hours of playback time. The full charging time is never actually disclosed online, but by my calculations, in 40 minutes you should get a full charge. And if that's true, that's crazy good. My Marshalls should last me for 30 hours, and after they're empty, they will take 6 hours for a full recharge, which in comparison is just insane. Speaking of battery, I really like the fact that there's several ways of checking how much battery you still have in it. Starting with the most basic one, if you just click here, there's little LED lights that come up and tell you how much battery you still have in, just like the DJI, which I really like. And on your iPhone, there's 2 different places to check. At the top where your battery is, there's a little headphone icon, and that has a little battery as well. And if you go to your notifications, you can go down and see the batteries. It will tell you percentage of battery on your phone, which is really amazing because with my Marshall headphones, there's actual no way to check how much battery you have. Do you have a full charge? Do you have 3%? You will only find out when they actually die. So you have 2 options. Either you carry around the wire all the time just to be sure, which then defeats the purpose of actually having wireless headphones, or you just keep charging them all the time just to be sure, which sucks. They're super easy to connect with any Bluetooth device. If you just hold this little button long enough, little lights will start blinking as showing that it's looking for Bluetooth devices. It's super easy to connect with my phone, with my MacBook, and change between my phone or my girlfriend's phone. Let's talk about the aesthetics of these babies. The color choice of rose gold actually makes these things look a lot more expensive, which is kinda good if you spend 300 pounds on them. Unless you live in the shady part of the town where someone would just snatch them from you. And as you can see, the rose gold fits very well with my old cracked iPhone 6. I really like this white rubberish silicone padding in the middle, because it looks very simplistic and I think it would be really easy to clean if needed. They fold up really easily like this. They only weigh 215 grams, so you can take them anywhere in your backpack, your pocket, and you won't even feel an extra weight. I'm not really sure if these neat white ear cushions are actually made from real leather, but they do seem very high quality. They're very comfortable, so you're not gonna get tired by wearing them for a long time. You can easily adjust the length of them, so even the largest heads will fit, and they easily come back in. There's 3 Beats logos, one at the top, one on each ear cap, just so that you could show how rich you are. But actually no, they're very neatly and subtly designed in, so it's not in so much in everyone's faces, and still it shows the logo, so I think they're really neatly designed. Little golden plates on the sides, solo, wireless, neat. And inside of the plates you have right and left, because actually if you wear them the other way around, they don't fit very well. On one side of the ear cap there's on-off button that also quickly indicates how much battery you have, and if you hold it longer it will start searching for Bluetooth devices. The other ear cap has a neatly designed and hidden remote control. The outer ring is for volume control up and down, and this middle thing is the worst thing that they've ever done to these headphones. Let me explain. By pressing this, it turns on the music on your phone when they're turned on, and if you're using your Mac, if you just click on it, it will open iTunes, which is great. By clicking in the middle, you play or pause the songs. By clicking twice, you get the next song. By clicking 3 times, you go to the previous song. Simple. It sounds great, but the experience is actually super annoying. Most of the times it's very slow to react, but if you click it twice too quickly, it might just pause the music at all. Or if you click it 3 times, it might just think that you're going to the next song. So it doesn't really understand what you're trying to do. Sometimes it just doesn't react and pretends that you didn't press anything at all. Plus, I need to talk about the annoying noise it makes when you click on it. With a beautiful noise cancellation that these headphones have, when you just click, 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 it's just not a great experience. But I do think that this is the only flaw they have so far. Oh, another interesting thing about these, when you go outside and the temperatures are below 0, they get too cold and just stop working. And when they're back in a normal temperature, they start working again. But I can't really blame them. I don't like to work outside in the cold either. There's a little microphone up here just so that you can make video calls and do some sound recordings, and you can actually activate Siri with these headphones and just ask Siri questions, which is interesting. I think I covered the most things, so let's just talk about the main reason everyone's here. The sound quality. As I mentioned before, the ear cushions are super soft, super comfortable, but they also do an amazing job with noise cancellation. Most of the times when I'm at home, I listen to them on near quiet volume and they're still loud enough. Actually, they're so loud that I couldn't even stand listening to them in high volume for a long time. What I'm trying to say is they are very loud. What is great about that is when you put it on the loudest possible volume, there is absolutely no distortions, which is really important. They're so loud that when you listen to them on the loudest possible volume, it actually feels like you're in a concert or in a club standing right next to those huge speakers, and the music just goes through your whole body, which is a great experience. The bass quality is just superb. You can feel all the vibrations going through your head, and that just makes the whole listening to music experience so much better. I actually believe that the sound quality couldn't really get any better than the Marshalls. They're amazing, but the sound quality on these ones is just indescribable. If you're in a public space and you're listening to these guys on the highest volume, some people might hear you. But you're not gonna hear anyone. So after considering all the pros and just few cons, I have to admit that these are the highest quality headphones that I've ever used. Sorry Marshalls, these are just a lot better. So, are these headphones worth the price tag? They definitely are. I still think they're very expensive and there's probably a lot cheaper options. But Apple and Beats isn't interested in supplying every customer's demands. They have their nice high-end market and they're making expensive, luxurious products for people who can afford them. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this review any useful, leave a like, and now go in the comment section and tell me what's your favorite headphones, and would you consider buying these Beats headphones? Alright, you can subscribe if you want to watch more of these tech reviews, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!